everybody, Origami Gamer here, and today we will be folding an origami lotus flower. It is a fairly simple flower, but towards the end, making the petals can be a little bit complicated. Now, before we start, I'd like to say something. One of my subscribers, Dagger 152, is a friend of mine outside of YouTube, and him and I are going to be doing a collaboration for a series on the game Fallout New Vegas. Be sure to check out his channel, and I'll have a link to a GoFundMe for him in the description because it's going to be a little difficult. But with that out of the way, here is the lotus flower. As you can see, it's a beautiful looking thing, and it is pretty simple to fold and will remind you of maybe something you made before. So, you will like to use a large sheet of paper if this is your first time folding it. I can make this in about 2 minutes. I can make this in less than 30 seconds, so I can use small paper. But this is a tutorial, so I'm going to be using a larger sheet. First, you need a square sheet of paper. Doesn't matter what size, but if you're a beginner, you should use a bigger sheet. Okay, so if you're using colored paper that has color on one side, you start color side down. You fold the diagonals. Or fold in half diagonally. Then you fold in half on the other two axes. Basically, you fold along the lines of symmetry present in a square. Next, you fold a blintz base. This is a fairly uncommon base, but it is used. You take this by folding each of these four corners to the center. Now, in elementary school, if you ever made one of those fortune tellers, this will look an awful lot like the start of that. And it is made similarly, except you do not flip it over and make another and do the next step. You keep it like this. You perform a blintz fold. The next step is to perform a blintz fold, which is like the blintz base, which is actually folded exactly like the blintz base. You fold all four corners to the center point. Camera's focusing in now, and here it is. You then flip it over and do another blintz fold. Now here's the tricky part. You must unfold the previous blintz fold and then unfold the one before that. So basically, bring it back down to the blintz base. And you then take these 2 points right here, fold them towards the center. So you have this thing sticking up right here. Mark that out with a clear defined crease. You then bring this side in to pop up this thing, and then repeat it like that. And you get 4 rabbit ear folds. You then take the pocket inside and open it up and squash it flat by performing a squash fold. Basically, the worst is over and the rest is pretty simple. Alright, next you flip it over. Make sure all these go out. Then slightly open these squash folds you made. And you have yourself a completed origami lotus. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and ring the bell. And anyways, oh, and by the way, I've started a Discord. The link to that will be in the description as well. So anyways, thank you for folding this model, and Origami Gamer, out.